Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Skyman TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. There are very serious concerns that the government is not going to keep the promise of electric motorcycles. Remember, William Ruto promised Kenyans by September 1st or 2nd, all bodas shall be riding electric motorcycles. Listen to this, ladies and gentlemen.
Kwa mfuko uendeshe biashara yako, sijui kama tunaelewana. Jambo la pili, hii electric motorcycle haina plugs, haina ile mahali ya kwenda kubadilisha sijui oil nini ya kuzungusha hapo. So kila mwezi utasave almost 30% ya ile pesa ungeenda kufanyia service. Sasa hakuna service, kazi yako ni kucharge na kuendelea mbele. Na mmesikia jamaa mwingine hapa amesema hata hii haina kelele mingi. So utakuwa na haina pollution. So kazi yote inaweza kuendelea pamoja. Sio kama tumeelewana. That is our plan. Jambo lingine, kwa sababu nataka niwaeleze vizuri. Jambo lingine, tunafanya mpango saa hizi kama serikali kuhakikisha ya kwamba pale kwa charging station saa hizi ni malipo ya stima ni kati ya shilingi 15 na 20. Saa zingine hata inaenda mpaka 25. Lakini tumesema pale kwa charging station tutapunguza gharama ya stima. Ile gharama itakuwa juu zaidi ni shilingi 8. From 20 shillings tutateremsha bei ya stima pale kwa charging station ya pikipiki zenu mpaka $5 which is about 8 shillings. Kwa sababu tunataka kuhakikisha ya kwamba number 1, watu wengi wana transition kwenda kwa pikipiki. Number 2, inaendeshwa in a manner that is going to make sure that it is cheaper to operate, and so that we can have cheaper transport that is environmentally friendly. Nini, mmenielewa? Mumeshikanisha hii maneno? Tuko pamoja? So hiyo ndio mpango ambayo tuko nayo pamoja na nyinyi. Nafikiri mmenielewa vizuri. Kwa sababu siasa kidogo hiyo tumemalizana na siasa. Si siasa tumemaliza? Ama nyinyi bado mko na siasa ya kufanya nini? Si tumemaliza siasa. Wakupata si walipata. Wakukosa si watangoja. Ama
Ladies and gentlemen, nyinyi mmesikia, hata nyinyi mmesikia, sio maneno yangu, ni maneno ya William Ruto. That he's even saying that $5 is 80 shilling. And when you listen to William Ruto, he is at pain to explain this situation. And for those of you who have studied communication skills, you realize that when William Ruto is speaking, it seems very clear that he's not sure of what he's talking about. And this is why I'm saying I'm blaming the advisors of William Ruto, because he's coming out in public, and many times it is the government that is coming out with the eggs on the face. That's the truth of the matter. Remember, William Ruto is the president of the Republic of Kenya. Na wale watu ambao sasa wana hii mipango, there is serious panic, by the way. Those people concerned with public relations, the PR, are very much concerned, because the government may not be able to fulfill this in as promised. Kwa sababu it is something that is going to take time. That is the truth of the matter. Even the boda sector. In fact, this morning, I had an interaction with some boda guys pare kwa stage pare Kiambu. And they were saying that they are very much concerned because a number of people have withdrawn their motorcycles. They are leaving their motorcycles at home. Wengine wanakaa tu hivi kwa sababu the business is not giving them anything. So this sector is likely to collapse if the things continue the way they are going. If the government is not going to fulfill this promise, I don't know where Kibaki's legacy project will end, because this is one of the projects that was brought by Mwai Kibaki. And when you look at the way the boda sector has changed the economy of this country, you realize that it has created employment, it has eased movement, na unapata boda zikienda mahali ambapo hazikuwa zikienda. Mpaka sasa unapata you find the word boda in the English dictionary in Kiswahili, kwa sababu hapo beleni boda zikiwa tu zajulikana kama pikipiki ambazo zilikuwa zinaenda masafa kule, I think Busia, hizo side za western. But I don't know, because William Samoei Ruto is known to give so many promises, and Kenyans are hoping that he's going to keep this promise. Because if he doesn't keep this promise, it is not going to augur well with many bodas, and I can see the consequence. And one of the consequences of not keeping this promise is that he's going to lose the support of the hustlers. Because majority of the boda riders, majority of them, they are hustlers. Wengi hawataona kama huwa anaongea ukweli. Wengi wataona ya kwamba chochote ambacho anakuwa akisema si kitu cha kuaminika. Again, most Kenyans will no longer take the president seriously. Whatever he promised. Kumbuka, he together with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta promised the children who are going to class 1 laptops. Today, those who are promised, I think they are in Form 4, if I'm not wrong, isn't it? Yeah, they are likely to be in Form 4. And they were never delivered. And hii ni kuonyesha kwamba hizi ahadi hazikuanza kutolewa jana. Zimewahi kutolewa mara nyingi, zimewahi kutolewa na hazijawahi kutimizwa. And this one, if William Samoei Ruto is not going to fulfill this one, I believe that he is also going to affect the policy makers, kwa sababu mara nyingi tuseme kwa mfano, if you are an investor and you are planning to kuuza motorbike, you see now what would have happened is that you won't go for hizi za kutumia petroli. Itakubidi sasa utafute stock ya electric motorcycles. But now if they are not if they are not being facilitated, if we don't have the way the system vile ambavyo nasema ya kubadilisha hizi za petrol kwa za stima, it is also going to cost the businessmen some money, because you see you may end up having a lot of dead stock. And I know there are some people wamechukua hata mikopo ili kujaribu kubadilisha sekta hii, kwa sababu the transition, money is usually made whenever there is a transition. The transition now from petrol to electric. Na watu wengi wanajua ya kwamba if this idea is implemented, I can tell you it is a very noble idea if implemented, and the boda sector can become very, very profitable. I may also find myself looking for a boda getting 1 or 2, kwa sababu unajua sasa kazi ni ile ambayo inakuletea pesa. Kazi sio jina, kazi ni kile ambacho kinakupa darahimu. So if William Samoei Ruto keep this promise, I can tell you his popularity rating is going to be very high. If you keep this promise, even the cost of living, I can tell you, it's likely to come down, simply because if Kenyans are empowered, because that is what they want, the purchasing power will be higher. But now unaangalia sasa mtu wa bodaboda anachukua bodaboda yake, anatokea kwenye baraste, kutokea kwenye baraste anamgojea mteja pale, mteja anakuja, kwa sababu yeye mteja naye mwenyewe amefinywa. What is likely to happen, the rider will not increase the fare, and by the way, majority of them have not increased the fare. So by the end of the day, the take home ya mtu wa bodaboda, baada ya kuchoka, baada ya kukaa kwenye jua, wengine hata kunyeshewa, utapata kwamba it is about Kenya shilling 200. Sasa shilingi 200, hiyo ni paketi moja ya uga wa sima, wa sebe. Wakati huo hujakula nini, hujanunua boga, hujafanya nini. So what normally happens is that it becomes very painful for common mwananchi. So is William Samoei Ruto going to keep this promise? Because I understand the PR guys in UDA are trying to come up with a way of addressing this issue in case the government is not going to fulfill. Na tunajua kina Itubi, most likely you start seeing them coming up with ways of explaining how president said this and this. And that's why I've put that audio, so that you can listen to yourself such that when you ask the government that you promised this, you said this, and it has not happened. Huyo ni mtu wa bodaboda ambaye sasa bado anapita akienda kutafuta pesa, and I pray that these people, God bless them and put something in their pockets, because if this plan succeed, it will be good for the country, and it's going to change the face of the boda sector, and it will be very, very profitable. But if it doesn't happen, it will be pain, it will be crime, and I don't know. And may you have a blessed day. Remember to like this video, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who support this channel, we are surely very, very grateful, and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.